Hey, John here again. So this is a, I don't know what year it is, X300 John Deere garden tractor. And I just took the rear end out because there's a noise coming from it. So the customer says, well, he didn't know it was from the rear end. He said, I got a wicked noise, clattering noise. So let me show you what I found and show you an easy fix without parts. So I told this fella that his pulley for the rear end is making the noise. He said that can't be, because he just had that pulley replaced, so he thinks it's something else. And I'm like, no, dude, it's your pulley in the rear. So what's going on here is, let me get a closer look. So this is a new pulley, new or less than a year old. So what's going on here is the gears are wowed out, which is pretty common. Yeah, they're really bad here. I don't know if you can see that. They're pretty rounded. But because this is less than a year old, this pulley, and this pulley's pretty expensive. I looked it up. Well, it's a John Deere pulley, but so the stem on your rear end is geez, I wonder if the camera will pick that up. You know, the splines on your input shaft there are rounded, and you can buy another pulley, you know, because it's going to come, you know, you can see, I don't know if you can make it out, they're pretty sharp, the stars at first, but you put it on a spline that's rounded, that aren't sharp anymore. Every time you clank it around there, so that's what happened. It just rounded it out, because these are round out, and then less than a year, this is what you get. Lots of noise. It's actually better down there, but once you put your little fan on with a spacer, that's really bad up there. So here's what you can do. Instead of replacing this pulley, really the proper way to do it, to fix it, you know, like if you went to a shop to replace this, right? And you'd have to take the rear end out. There's just, you know, there's seals involved, and it's going to be way too much money, when all you have to do is put this booger on there and weld it right to it. These rear ends never wear out. Weld it right to it, call it a day. If the rear end does go, you know, you can cut this off. You're going to need to replace this stem anyways, and you know, it doesn't matter. So for right now, it's an easy fix. Just weld it. So I just wanted to point that out. I've done this more than once, because these do go bad. That's it. 3 minutes later. Oh, hot. It's 4 tacks. Call it a day. I wish I had the camera out here when it was making a noise, so I can show you. I'll put this back in and show you how quiet it is, but there's no way to. I wish I filmed it, you know, when I heard the noise to begin with, but I didn't, so there's that. And she's all put back together. If you heard this before, it was clanking around really bad, but I'll start it up. Show you a fix. Thanks for watching. Easy fix. Took about 20 minutes. Dropped that thing. 10 minutes, not even to weld it. 20 minutes, put it back in. So about an hour. No cost. Always love the no cost. Alright, thanks for watching. Later.